Evolution of Sound.
Beep beep, what's up ninjas? My name is Samworld and today I'm super excited to show you guys the brand new Soundbank Progressive Solutions here to help you start layering better instantly. Now how are we going to do this? Well, as you guys know, whenever I make a preset, you have to name it. And pretty much I like to name my presets, to give hints of what it was inspired from. What song inspired that sound or what sound is it trying to recreate. So with this Soundbank, I wanted to do the exact same thing. But now I wanted to give you guys 2 layers instead of just one sound that gives you part of the sound, but not all of it. So as you guys can see here, we have lead can't go down 1. What I want to do is just bring 3 of these leads together. Can't go down 2 and then can't go down 3. Now we're going to play them together first so you guys can see the outcome of the sound, which sounds like this. As you can see there, it sounds fat. Now, if we play them individually, I'm not going to lie, they sound kind of bad. But the point of layering, as many of you guys know, is to get that fat sound. And the mistake a lot of producers make is that they pick amazing sounds that sound very similar and layer them on top of each other. What this causes is something called phase cancellation, that when you have 2 sounds that play in the same frequency in the same spot in the mix, and they both want the center of attention, they're going to cancel each other out, and you're going to get a very cheap lead that isn't going to be punchy, it's not going to project loud, and this is one of the biggest mistakes people make. So what this Soundbank does is it helps you guys recognize what leads can work well together. As a beginner to intermediate producer, the hardest thing is pretty much picking the right layers. You guys know you're supposed to layer, which is super easy. You just get sounds and put them together. But the key thing is picking the right sounds, and hopefully this Soundbank can guide you in making those right decisions. Now here we're going to go with Good Life number 2. Let's put in Good Life number 2 here and Good Life number 3 here. Now hopefully we have those 2 and 3, and when we play them together, let's go here and put that one. They're going to give you again another fat sound. As you can see, this one is a lot more aggressive, and now you can study each layer individually. You have layer 1, which sounds like this. You can see it's very punchy, but it's not meaty, like it's lacking a lot of meat. And we go into the second one. You can see this one is more of the same as lead number 1, but it's covering another lower frequency. And lead number 3, you can see is a more aggressive one. Now, when we play them together, we get the aggressive. And I hope you guys can look at these leads individually and know why they work well together, because 1, they're not covering the same frequency. 2, they're not in the same stereo image. So it's going to help a lot. Now, we also made bass lines, and for the bass lines, we did layer for you, but in the same time, I wanted to show you something kind of cool. A lot of people don't know that in Silent One, you can layer inside the box, and that's one of the reasons why Silent One is my favorite synth, more than even Serum, because what Silent One allows you to do is you can have a filter for part A and a filter for part B. What this does is you can layer sounds depending on frequency. So in part A, for instance, in this sound machine, we have this right now. And in part B, we have, and when we bring that together, it sounds like, as you can see, we brought those 2 sounds. So here in part B, we have a bandpass to pinpoint the frequency we like from part B only. And then part A has, and then we bring that together to get that sound. Now let's look at another one. We have Air Crush here. As you can see, this one is more of a normal progressive house bass here. Part B sounds like that, and part A has the more subby area, and bring it together and you get that. Now let's look at one more, which is called All Is Lost. Because this one is kind of like a cool bass that not a lot of people know how to make. Now in part A, this is what we have, and this is the key to the sound. It's this layer. Part B, bring it together, you have that. Now, this is something cool that I hope you guys can delve into and get deeper into it, because it's actually an advanced way of using Silent One, because not a lot of people know about it. Now, the last thing we have are pads and plugs that, it's going to be a progressive house Soundbank. You can't go wrong with that. Now, don't be afraid to layer some of the plugs with the leads we gave you here. But just know that every number here, 1, 2, and 3, Good Life 1, 2, and 3, those are meant to go together. But don't be afraid to switch and match once you figure out how to layer properly. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got something out of it, even if you don't, support the pack. Just know that whenever you guys support a Soundbank from Evolution of Sound, you're supporting my channel, because I own Evolution of Sound. This is just my samples label. But I hope you guys enjoyed the sound selection. Hopefully this helped in any way, and I'll see you guys next time, ninjas. Take care, and you guys have an amazing day.